Well, I'm wearing my brightly colored Camper Christina shirt, and I'm listening to Sammy Davis Jr. singing The Candy Man. Why? Because today I'm going to make some maple candy. As some of you know, last week I made my very first batch of homemade maple syrup. It's quite delicious. I ended up with 4 of these little teeny tiny 200 milliliter jars. I probably should have had a little bit less. As you can see, it's kind of runny. I didn't cook it quite long enough, but I was afraid it was going to get burnt, and I'd rather have a little bit more and have it runny than have it burnt. So I poured out some of my homemade maple syrup into this measuring cup. Just a 1/4 cup. It should be enough to make 2 pieces of candy. I didn't have any popsicle sticks, so I have 2 tongue depressors from our first aid kits. We have tons of them, so hopefully that's okay. And I have my candy thermometer that I got for making maple syrup last weekend. It has to go to 235 degrees from what I've saw. So I will pour the syrup into this pot, and I'm going to cook it on medium until it gets to 235 degrees. And then I'm going to take my pot and my popsicle sticks, and I'm going to head outside. I'm actually put this in my pocket right now so I don't forget them. And head outside and pour it in the freshly fallen snow that's on the ground right now. We are having a lovely, beautiful April snow here in Muskoka, so I'm going to go pour it out in the snow and make this maple candy. So hopefully it all works. Let's see how it goes. Wish me luck. Alright, I'll mix it up, and I'll show you what it looks like. There we have it. So I've just got it on simmer. I was told to cook it on low, and we will wait. Hey, I switched back to a smaller pot, because the big one, I went to put the thermometer in and it wasn't deep enough to measure the temperature. This might not be either, but I think it's going to bubble up to it. So it's on the lowest setting that I can get, and it's just starting to bubble up, as you can see. I have to kind of turn the pot to the side so I can get enough syrup in there to touch the bottom to read the temperature. It's not there yet. I am having serious deja vu. I feel like I've done this before. It's so strange. It's such a small amount. It's really hard to measure the temperature. Bubbling, bubbling, lots of bubbling. Okay, we're at 220, so I'm getting there. Okay, getting very close. Ooh, it's just like this light, fluffy stuff. Very cool. It's like the froth on the top of a cappuccino. Here, I'll show you. I don't know, it's like just foam, big foam. Yeah, it's like dewy. So I think I'm gonna take it. right, here we go. I had all the doors open, but it took so long to get to that temperature. I said, nope, I'm gonna close them. It's really cold out. I have my jacket here too, but I'm not gonna use that either. All right, here we go. Close the door. Winter Wonderland out here. Oh, yike. Whoa. Wonderland. Okay. Put this. I don't know if I put it down, I might ruin it. Oh, shoot. I don't want to make it cold before the time. Okay, somebody said to pat the snow down where you want to pour it. So I'm patting it. Oh, it's too late. No! No! No, I wrecked it. No, I set it down in the snow. Oh man, I'm putting it back on there. Oh, this sucks. I put it down in the snow. Oh crap, I'm going back in. This is baloney. No, no, no. I think it'll I don't know if it's gonna remelt. I think I just wrecked it. Oh boy, the stove is angry. I don't know if it's gonna get melty again or not. Oh, I'm so mad right now. But I think it's actually melting, remelting, so I might get another chance. I wanted to pre-set up the camera, but I couldn't do that because I needed it in here. And I thought, well, I'm just gonna walk outside and pour it in the snow, right? What do I need? But I had one hand holding the camera and one hand holding the pot, and I still needed to pat the snow down. So I was like, I gotta put the pot down. I can't put the camera down. So I put the pot down, put it on top of the snow. By the time I patted the snow down, the pot was, the syrup, candy, whatever, was hard. So it's softening up a little bit here, and I might get a second chance. I don't think it's going to be the same though, because it's got like a solid color now. It's not clear anymore, any softer. So I'm gonna take it outside and try it. Let's go. I'm not gonna. You can see it there. I'm not gonna do anything else. My shoes on. Oh man. Okay. Come on. Well, chunks, big chunks. No, I'm not. Oh, it's so sweet. Fail, not good. Well, here's my attempt at making maple candy. I got a little bit left in this jar, and I'm gonna use it. I have to get this right. I'm kind of bummed about this, but I'm gonna do this again. Oh, crap. Welcome to How to Not Make Maple Candy by Camper Christina. I've got another pot, and I'll tell you why, because I can't get the maple, whatever it is now, off the other pot. It is hard as a rock, and I've got it soaking. I was scraping it with a fork. I managed to get it off the thermometer. It was definitely way too hard. It's just totally crusted onto here, if you can see it. Here. It doesn't even come off. It's just like hard as a rock. So, not very good. I'm a little bit upset with myself, but I'm gonna pour this in here, and I'm gonna give it one more try. All right, I'm gonna pour a little bit more in here. Boop. All right, that is all I'm willing to give up. here's what I got. A jar of rocks, maple rocks. Here we go again, round 2. Thermometer in, heat on. I know it looks familiar, right? And they're done that. I don't think it was too hot. I think I just messed up by putting it down in the snow. It might have been a little too hot because it did get crusty, but I think that's because it was too thick, because it was just sitting in the pot. All right. Now it's really foamy, and I think this is where it should be. It looks basically like whipped cream. I'm going to turn it down. I'm going to go outside and pat the snow down and get it ready, and I'm going to bring the camera out there, and then I'm going to just bring it out and pour it. So let's see if that works. Wish me luck. Okay, I'm going to pat the snow down right here. It's very close to the house, but since there's so much snow, I think it should be okay. I'm going to leave the camera running right now, and I'm going to go get the syrup sap and give it a shot. Okay, here goes. Please work. Not very much. I should have brought my spatula, but I didn't bring anything out because I was too scared. I think it's working. It's actually getting cold right in the pan again. I have to put the pot down in the snow one more time, but oh, it's working. Look, okay. I did it, okay. Oh, the snow is like getting stuck in it. There's one. Oh, I put it on both sticks. There we go. Oh, it's getting too cold, I gotta hurry. There's 2. More stick. Oh, one of my hairs. Lovely, that's delicious. It's on the stick. Oh, it's too brittle, that's it. Can't get it on the stick. I guess that's gonna be a piece of candy. So, here we go. Bring these inside. Yay. Well, my second attempt at candy was a lot better, but still not quite right, I don't think. I don't know if I left it in the snow long enough. When I went to take these ones out, they rolled up pretty nice. You know, they don't look beautiful, but maple candy on a stick. And this one is super, super chewy. I maybe should have left it on the oven a few more minutes. But as you can see, I have a nice piece of maple candy here. And maybe this is more like taffy. I don't know. The ones that I've seen on TV or on YouTube, this is how people have had them. So I'll give it a try. It's good. It's a lot better than the maple rock candy that I made the first attempt. So a little bit more. It certainly is messy, but it's delicious. I'm glad I tried again, and I'm glad I tried to make it in the first place. Thanks to Terry for the suggestion. I appreciate it, and I'm gonna go eat this. See you later. Thanks for joining me. Bye.